So INT Blue Evolution Vegeta's EZA is finally in game. We're going to go ahead and beat all of the stages available for the EZA just because maybe someone needs a guide. And again, it's the 6th anniversary of Lars, right? So there is, of course, the weakness for INT Blue Evolution Vegeta's EZA, and that actually is the final trump card category team. So if we take a look here, we see that, again, last resort is the category weakness here, and of course, Blue Evolution Vegeta's INT. Like all LR EZAs, it is only 10 stages, and you just want to go ahead and run as many LRs as you can. This one is a lot easier than I think the UI Goku one, to be fair. And if we take a look here, just at LRs for final trump card, I mean, if you could run these guys as a leader if you have them, they'll be a nice substitute leader if you don't have like the Dragon Ball Z duo here. If you have the new Gammas could be really interesting in this fight. You can't run tech, well, you can run tech units, but you don't really want to. I mean, you can even throw Baby on the team. He has guaranteed crits and everything like that, right? I mean, I might just put Baby on the team just to show y'all, but since he gets the buff against pure Saiyans, that could be helpful. But yeah, again, Goku Piccolo, you have the Super Saiyan 3, Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, which, if you have them, they're your best leader here. Super Saiyan 4s from the year 7 anniversary, these guys, the year 3 anniversary LRs, Gogeta, right? So I have to put my dupe in that guy leader, but even like for URs, if you have to run URs, you have a couple of options, right? You have Physical Super Vegeta could probably be decent. MVP 17 could be a nice little support defensively if you're struggling, right? You know, even for other typings, maybe if you have Dragon Fist here, Global will have this S tier Kefla, but again, keep in mind, these guys, the T-Wars don't do damage. It's only the LRs that are going to do damage, because Legendary Power is where you do the damage. Where you get the defense is the category boost. So, if you're really struggling defensively, you want to throw a couple of those characters on there. And again, MVP 17 would be a pretty good character you could just throw on there if you're struggling in that regard. That way you're able to, actually, funny enough, these guys are actually going to be stronger defensively here in Style 1. If you're struggling like that, then it would be best to even throw like MVP 17 on your setup. And that way MVP 17 will be able to give you the extra defensive support. He'll be type advantage. He has damage reduction to spaceline himself, right? So that's a whole thing. But yeah, man. Let's take a look here. I mean, this one's not really too bad because there are a lot more physical options. I mainly am doing this because I did the UI Goku one, and it'd be weird to have one and not the other. But again, you never know. Maybe some people may need assistance with beating the Extreme Z battle, which is, you know, it's fair, right? It's always good to get some guidance regarding this. Let's see, who else on Last Resort could you run? I mean, you could run the Super Saiyan trio. Could you run like a Super Saiyans team in here? So you have what? The Super Saiyans. You have Super Saiyan Gogeta, the new LR. You could throw in the year 3 anniversary LR, right? They could actually fit here. Who else here would be Super Saiyans? I mean, I guess you could throw STR Vegeta on here, sure, I guess, right? But the rest would probably be T-Wars that you wouldn't run, huh? Physical Super Vegito. Let's see, who else here? That is just Super Saiyan. I mean, like, you could probably get away with them, but would it be like a great team build? Probably not. But you could definitely like get away with it, for sure. Because I'm not seeing what other character you would run. You know, it's Physical Super Saiyan 2 Kefla on the Super Saiyans team? Because she came out without a Dokkan Awakening, right? But she's not on the Super Saiyans team. Okay, well, that doesn't matter. I forgot how long ago that category was introduced here. Oh, but the GT Duo, the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and GT Goku, right? They'll actually be good here. Just as a floater here, they'll still do damage. And they're just on the final trump card team as well. You could probably run an extreme class variant of this, like with STR Cooler as your leader, right? You can have like STR Cooler, like I said, Baby. Maybe like Tech Fusions of Monsters your leader could be interesting, but again, he's type disadvantage, and you're probably just better off running a bunch of these physical units. I mean, speaking of physical, you could probably even run the physical Gogeta from the 3rd anniversary, right? If you have them EZA'd, because they do provide physical types key 3 and 120%. So worst case scenario, you could still get a physical type leader here and run all your physical characters, which would be helpful. Maybe the year 7 alerts could be a nice substitution because they're Kamehameha as a leader, right? And they're obviously like so many of the characters on this team are on the Kamehameha category, so you'll get a lot of value there. But yeah, in terms of anything else, like again, it just really like, oh, this character can maybe be like a solid defensive sub-in option if you don't have certain characters. But let me double check it just to be sure. I mean, the Tree of Might Spirit Bomb Goku, he's a Power of Wishes category, like support character, is he not? That could be somewhat interesting, maybe like having like, again, a Power of Wishes support character here. Sure, and he changes INT keys first to physical keys first so you could heal as well. But yeah, this EZA doesn't seem like it's too bad, which is a good thing. EZA shouldn't really be too bad. And dude, in Blue Evolution, Vegeta might be the second best unit of the game. To me, it seems like he's going to be the best second unit of the game. Then UI Goku seems like he's going to be the third best unit in the game. Based on my initial, like... But what I'm seeing on their kit just initially, they're just going to be really, 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 really good. Which I'm super happy about that they're going to be this good. Because they deserve it, right? I mean, I think especially Blue Evolution Vegeta, he was kind of like... How do I explain? He kind of was shafted on release. I think the thing is, people underrated what this guy is able to do, and on his release, he was really good. In my opinion, he was the second best unit in the game, almost the best. No, UI Goku was definitely the best, but I think Evolution Blue Vegeta on release was the second best unit in the game. But a lot of people had differing opinions on him. There was a community divide on how he is, and definitely his design was bad, even though he was good. His design was bad and it made him age out a little quickly, right? Well, quickly, quote unquote, but like, you know, we get to like, you know, later on in the year during the worldwide celebration and everything like that, started getting like, what other characters? Who was that worldwide of that year? Worldwide that year was... I can't remember at the top of my head. It was Namagoku and Full Power Frieza, right? So that was a thing, right? And then we're at that point, it's like, oh, in Blue Evolution Vegeta, you know, he's not really that level that he could be. But that is stage 10 of the EZA being here. What other, like, team builds have people ran here? Let's see. Yeah, someone ran Double Beast Gohan. Someone ran the Super Saiyans team. Yeah, the Super Saiyans team here. You could just run a team like this and you could probably clear that pretty easily. But yeah, most people are just running the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. Here's a team build of the Vegito, Age of Vegito as a leader, right? If you want to do that, that works well. In fact, these guys would get their super effective and the extra stats because that's a Realm of God's enemy. So, I didn't mean to click on the summon button, but whatever. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching and good luck in these EZAs. Catch you next time.